Hallelujah. Hallelujah. All praises, glory now to the Most High. On the creator and possessor of all things. Long live his anointed, beloved Son in the hearts and minds of the faithful elect. Honor and humility, Melchizedek Ministries in the building. Another Hebrew primer. Hebrew primer chapter 8. Y'all climb on in. Let me check this comment board real quick. We're going to get her done. My sister Nord.
Shalom, brother. Shalom, Zion.
Shalom. Shalom. Share this across social media real quick and we can get it cracking.
All praises to the Most High Yah.
Get it cracking. How the family over there doing? Everybody good?
Everybody is blessed and well.
That's right. All right. Make sure this still going out across the board. All right, we're gonna start at the end of chapter 7. We're gonna see if you can translate that story, Noah. Translate that story.
Oh boy.
And then we can get into chapter 8.
Okay.
All right, let me see something real quick. Make sure we can be heard. All right, y'all. See y'all on the comment board. Mina J, oh dare you. Find the beat Yahoo. Yahoo the Yasher all. Tuvaya. Naquan Ban Yahweh, my brother. Hey, if I can be heard, y'all go ahead and throw a 7 up in the chat. If I can be heard. OM Dub out the Mud Watchman. My brother. Nehemiah, he in the back. He's in the back. he actually here. He's sitting back there in the, in the chairs. All right, we can be heard. That's cool. That's cool. Wardy P, my brother from Memphis. It's going down, brother. All right, Shalom family. Father, Allah, and Yahweh Shai. Mind you, Allah, my Shak, Savior, Son, Creator, real name. Lord, yeah, that's good. I'm glad brothers are studying. Chant grammar, that's what's up. Bing, bing, bing. All right. And we all good. Blue pencil in the house.
So, brother, look, so I've printed out the primer, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think I am missing a part of the story.
Are you sure? Let me see. I got mine printed out too. I printed mine out last year.
Okay.
A big old binder. You see that right there? Bang.
Yeah, I see. I'm missing page 58.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have mine right here.
Yeah.
All right, you have to read it off the screen then.
Okay.
That's all good. Yeah, you sure it is 58. What about the beginning of chapter 8 on the flip side of 58? You got 59?
Yep, I got 59, 60, 61, 62. Yep.
All right, we all good.
Okay.
Yep. Bing, bing, bing. All right, cool. All right, look like everybody in the building. All right, I'm gonna do this screen share real quick. And then so what we gonna do, y'all, we in chapter 8 today, but at the end of chapter 7 is a short story about Sue and Lou. Brother and sister, they got a little argument. So we're gonna go ahead and translate that. Solomon McFadden, my brother in the building. Shalom to you and the family up. All right. Bang, bang, bang. It's going down. Venetrius Long, shalom. Always, Ali Naquam's Rib Christy. Shalom, Christy, my sister. All praises. All right. Well, look, let me do this screen share real quick. Nehemiah, how you gonna learn laying down, man? You going off?
Why did you try snitching?
You going off, son. You on a doorman post, brother? Sure, I got this pulled up. Man, you over there going off, neat man. You supposed to be on top of your stuff, brother. Right, hold on, yeah. You got that. I got my primer right there. Okay, just making sure we got everything together. That's what I'm looking for right his. All right, y'all about to get this started. And then for y'all that don't, you know, if it's a problem for anybody, y'all know we can always go back and do your thing. Is what I'm saying. Ah, man, I'm sharing with everybody. Pull this on up. What's going on? Now going back to chapter 1, you know what I'm saying? Catch up. Everything is on the channel. All right, there go my Sue and Lou right there. Bean. That. There we go. Knew I wasn't tripping. Knew I wasn't tripping. All right, let me know when y'all can see that. Go ahead and present to everyone. Wow. Okay. All right, if y'all can see that, go ahead and throw a 7 up in the chat. I want to make sure everybody can see what we looking at. Let me know if I need to make it bigger or what. All right. All right, how big is that? Do I need that? Y'all can see it? Good, good, good. Do I need to make it bigger? Let me make it bigger. I can make it bigger. This is at the end of chapter 7. Let me make it bigger anyway. How about that? I may not be able to stay on today, family. Have a fellowship with a couple sisters. No doubt, no doubt. You gotta handle your business, my sister. We ain't never mad. Hey, a little bigger. He said obviously bigger. All right, my bad, bro. Dang. Somebody saying perfecto. Let me go up one more then. Let me turn for everybody. Bro, like obviously bigger. My bad, OM Dub. I know that's good now. Man, OM Dub should be good with that right there, y'all. All right, once y'all tell me that's cool, we can rock. That go rock right there, Rock. Lock that door. All right, OM Dub, is you good, man? Let me know. Let me know. We about to translate this whole story, man. I ain't going till you let me know, OM Dub. Let me know. Shalom. I got the soldiers in the building. Shalom. Shalom. Obadiah ben Israel. 4 tribe in the building. Tell what you Hebrews, man. All right, OM Dub, you good, Ock? Okay. All right, so Noah, can you hear me?
Brother, I can hear you. I can hear you.
All right, well, look, we about to translate this short story. We at the end of chapter 7.
Okay.
We're going to get into chapter 8, all right? It's about Sue and Lou. They brothers and sisters.
Okay.
All right, so come on with it.
Okay. So you're going to go back. It started 57, right?
Yeah, it ain't 57. Am I going off? Yeah, I'm going off. Right on, Sue.
Okay.
All right, 57, right there.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay,
I'll praise it. So, okay, so it says, Sue, Walu, okay.
Uh-huh.
Would that be pronounced Yashabu?
Yashbu.
Yashbu, okay. Yashbu, Babayit,
Uh-huh.
Wa'amru.
There you go. Now what that?
So that says Sue and Lou, they sit in a house and they say.
Yep, Sue and Lou resided or sat, however you want to say it.
Okay.
In a house and said.
And said, okay.
I mean, because you're talking about two people. So I mean,
Right. Okay.
days out there, that's cool. I'm saying you're talking about two people anyway. So you know, so you can roll. But yeah, you're doing good. Let's get it.
Okay. And said, okay, so this is Sue getting ready to speak.
Right.
Okay. She says, while Lou, okay, wait a minute. She says, Lou, Aka,
What?
wait a minute. Ata, sorry, Ata, Laquakta,
Right.
Lekim, Mean, Habait,
Right.
Wa'akalta,
Right.
Mean,
All
Halakim.
right. So what she say to Lou?
So she says to him, you took food from the house and you ate from the food.
Yeah. Yep. Food or bread.
Okay, bread. So you took bread from the house and you ate from the bread or from the food.
There you go. All right. Next one.
And then Lou says, low. Is that correct?
Yep. Low.
Low. Ani. Low. Wait a minute. Laquakti. Is that right?
Laquakti. Yep.
Laquakti. Lekim. Mean. Habait. At. Ata. Wait a minute. Would it be ata or at? At. Okay. At. La.
You got it.
Would that be Laquacat? Laquakta. Okay. Lekim.
Okay. So what Lou say?
Oh my goodness, brother. Okay. Okay. So Lou says, no. No. Is that woman?
Nah, that's not a woman.
Ani is, oh my goodness. Here we go. Okay. I'm telling you, brother, I gotta get my vocabulary words down. Don't tell me.
All right. What's happening? Come on, you got that.
Okay, no, I. Right?
Right.
Okay. So that's no, I did not, right?
Right. No, I didn't.
No, I didn't take
Right.
food from the house.
Right.
And then it's you you took food
Come on.
from the house.
Yeah. Like, I didn't take no bread, no food from the house. You took.
Right. You
from the
took
house.
food from the house.
All right.
Okay.
Now we down here. I wonder what Sue response is.
Okay. So this is the part I didn't have. So bear with me. So Sue says, no. Okay. Let me read it in Hebrew. Okay. Lo, Lu, Ata, Laquapta. Right?
Right.
So Sue says, no, Lu, you took.
You took. They arguing back and forth about who took the bread. That's what's going on here. They having an argument about, look, somebody done took some bread from this house. You know, this food.
Right.
Both of them are blaming each other.
Okay.
Both of them are blaming each other. Let me make sure I'm highlighting these too. I'm tripping.
Okay.
All right, so now we down here with Lou at. All right, this is where we at now, y'all. All right, go ahead, Noah.
Okay. So then this is Lu. So that first word is Lu. So Lu is speaking now.
Mhm.
And it's at la qua la quacta
Laquata.
la quacta.
Yeah.
So okay, at la quacta. So Lu says you took.
Yeah. Yeah. You know how they getting petty. They going back and forth with each other. You took. All right.
Incoming call. 1.
So then I'm live. I don't know why everybody be trying to call me while I'm live. That show they not even looking. Going off. All right. All right. So the next one is down here with Sue.
Okay.
Right. What is Sue saying?
And then Sue says ata. She
All right,
says
so the next one is down here with Sue. Oh, yeah, I'm going off. All right, so Sue says ata, meaning what?
ata, you.
You. Right. Then next one is Lou.
Is Lou, and he says at.
Right.
And he says you.
Right. You can tell they siblings or whatever they are because they show going back and forth. They being what we call today petty. Right. All right, hold on. Let me get this off here. All right, now here comes this next line. Let me see what you do with this next one.
Okay.
Let me highlight this. It's about this next one. Serious thing. All right. All right. Next one. What it say?
It says Ha'ab Shemai Wahoo Amor Su Lu Lo Laquak Lekim Mean Habayit Lu Su.
All right. So what's being said here?
So what's it saying? It's saying the father heard and he Amor.
Discovering.
Oh, Amor. Okay. And I just gotta remember what Amor means. That's all.
And one of y'all in the chat, it's a buying up this Yahoo, Yahuda, Yashael, put your email in the chat and somebody will email it to you. It's the Hebrew Primer is 28 chapters. We on chapter 8 today, starting today. I got all of them up on my channel too. So if you want to get caught up, you got to go back to chapter 1. You know, get out your pens, get out your highlighters, your notebooks, and let's get her done. Also, you can go print this book out, or you can order it. It's probably cheaper to order it if you know what I'm saying. If you got to go to like a Kinko's and print it out, it's cheaper to order it. I believe the book is like $25 or something on Amazon. It's called the Hebrew Primer. So if somebody can email the sister Bina Bith Yahoo Yahuda Yashael, email her this Hebrew Primer, and then that way you can get caught up all throughout the week. And then next week we on chapter 9. Every first day of the week, at noon, between noon and 12:30. We going over this. We learning the language of Zion, biblical Hebrew, and that way you can go through the text yourself and read it for what it says, and you can finally arrive at the understanding that the Bible is translated properly. You know what I'm saying? So the name of the book is the Biblical Hebrew Primer. So I know we got
Okay.
Ha'ashema Wahuamor.
Okay.
Lo Laquak Lakim Mean Habait Lu Su.
Okay. So the Father heard, and he said,
Mm-hmm.
Su, Su, Lu,
Mm-hmm.
no. Right?
Right.
In
Right.
low.
Low.
Okay. Low. So no. Wouldn't that be took?
Laquak. Yep.
Okay. Took food from the house. Lu, Su.
So what's being said here?
Okay, so the Father heard, and he said, Sue. He's basically saying, telling Sue that Lou didn't take bread from the house.
Yeah. Right. So the father, Ha'ab Shema Wahuamor. The father heard and said, Sue, Lou didn't take bread from the house. Lou, Sue. Then
Okay.
keep going. The sentence not over. Lou,
Oh.
Sue, and then you go on down to because you don't see a period. Sue.
Oh, okay, Lou, Sue. Okay,
Lou.
then
Then here comes Sue. So you there's a comma right there. Now you know, okay, Lou. And then you say Sue and can finish the sentence right here. I'm highlighting it now.
okay. So that is low.
Mm-hmm. Say Sue first, because Sue is
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Sue, yeah, Sue, low, LaQuac. Is it just LaQuac or LaQuaca?
You would say lock ka, lock like lock ka, lock.
Laka. Okay. Laka.
Mm-hmm.
Lekim. Mean. Habait.
Yep, that's the end of that sentence right there. You see a period right there.
Right. So it's saying Sue no. So Sue no. So Sue did not, right,
All right.
take food from the house.
Sue didn't take food from the house. All right.
Mhm.
Now what's in the rest of that sentence?
It says Atim lo Laquactim
Mm-hmm.
Lakim
Mm-hmm.
mean Habait.
Right.
So it's saying uh
Atim.
you. Is that correct?
You all. It's plural.
Okay, so yeah, it's plural. Okay. You all. So would that be did not
Right.
did not
Laquac.
take.
Right. So he's addressing them more than one person. And you all didn't take.
Okay. You all didn't take food from the house.
So they arguing over whoever took food from the house. And the father step in and say, neither one of y'all took food from the house.
Okay.
All right. You didn't take it, Sue. Lou, you ain't take it either. Why is that? get down to this next one. All right, go ahead.
Ani Laquakti Lakim Mean Habait.
So what did you say?
Okay, so he's saying I took food from the house.
Yeah, y'all arguing with each other about who took it. I took it. It's the father talking. I took the food from the house, or the bread from the house. All right, no, you translating short stories. Look at you.
Okay.
Dang.
Food from the house. Okay.
Young old cracker. I feel you.
All praises.
All praises. Come on, let's get it.
Then it says Su Walu.
How would you pronounce that with that vowel point over that the left like that?
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. So it's O. Ak. No, that's Ata. I'm sorry. Akalta. Mean. Halakim.
Come on.
Okay, so it says Sue and Lou. What does O mean, brother?
They just saying, oh.
Okay, I thought so. Sue and Lou. Oh. You. Is that right?
Yep.
You. You ate from the food.
There you go. There you go. They saying, oh, they said at the same time when their father said, I'm the one that took it. They're like, oh, you ate from the food.
Okay.
All right. Last sentence. What did it say?
Su Walu. Would I say Yash Boo?
There you go.
Okay. Yash Boo Sham. Wahame.
Come on.
Lo.
Right.
Amru.
Right.
Dabar.
Come on. What did it say?
So Sue and Lou Sue and Lou, would it be like settle
Or sat.
or sat? Okay. Sue and Lou sat
What is Sham?
Sham. Ooh, Sham. Don't tell me, brother. Do not tell me because I should know this. Bear with me, y'all. So Sue and Lou sat. Sham. Oh, I don't want you to have to tell me because I should know this.
Sham.
There.
Who and Lou sat there. And what?
They sat there and oh my gosh. What is hame?
You know what it is.
They.
Yeah,
I'm
they.
sorry. And they, yeah, and they did not Amru.
Right. What is a more? What is a more?
Say.
Say.
And they did not say a word.
There you go. After
Okay.
the father told them, look, y'all arguing over nothing. I'm the one that took the bread, took the food. They're like, oh, you didn't ate from the food. And they sat there, Sue and Lou sat there, and they didn't say a word. A little short story. You doing good, sis?
All praises,
You
brother.
doing good. All right, now we in chapter 8, the direct object oral review. Oral review. All right. I'll do section 1. You can do section 2. You know.
Okay.
You just let it roll. All right. So oral review. We got Ani Yashapti. I sat or I settled or I resided. All right, let's go to the next line. 1 second. Go to this next line right here. Going up. It says Yashapti ba direct mi Moab el Mitzrayim. So I resided on a path from Moab to Egypt. Or sat. That can be I sat or I resided.
Okay. Or could you even say I settled on a road
Yep.
from Moab to,
Yep.
okay.
On a road, on a path, road. All right. Section 2. Let's get it.
Okay. Section 2 is Ata. Ata Akalta.
Come on.
And that means you eat.
Yeah, you ate.
Or you ate. Yeah, you ate.
All right. I see you. All right. What's that second line right there?
So the second line is Akalta Hayom
Right.
Lifnei
Yep.
Hamalek.
Come on.
And that says you ate the day before the king.
Today.
You ate today
Yeah.
before the king.
Good job. Good job.
Okay.
Good job. Good job. Shalom to everyone entering the room. My Ak Jonathan Gibson. Bless you, brother. Be good to see your face shortly, Hebrew.
That's right. Shalom, brother.
That's right. I line 1, section 3, we got at laquakta. At laquakta, and that is you took. That's feminine singular, talking to a woman. All right. Next line we got laquakta bani mean ha abot. So it says you took, sons took from the fathers. Sons took from the fathers. All right. Section 4. It's on thou, my sister. Let's get it.
Okay, section 4 says who Amor.
Yeah.
And that's it is he said.
He said, right? Okay, let me get this section. Let me get this right here. Sure, everybody highlighted. All right, come on.
Okay. Okay, I gotta look on my wait a minute. I gotta make this go away from my screen because I can't read it. Okay, there we go. It says who Amor Lo Zak no. How would I say that, brother?
It said, who are more low Zakarti?
Zakarti, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Who Amor Lo Zakarti.
Mm-hmm. What's the next word?
Naara
There you go.
Mirushalayim.
Mirushalayim. All right, so
Mirushalayim. Okay. So it says he said No. I remembered a young woman from Jerusalem.
Yeah, there you go.
All praises.
You're flowing with it. You're flowing with it. All right, section 5. He shakah. So it means she sent. All right. The next one down, I'm gonna highlight it. Oh man, I'm tripping. Max. Okay. Tripping again. All right. Next line down, we got Hilo Shauka Lakim El Habayit. So it says she didn't send bread to the house. She didn't send bread or food to the house. All right.
Okay.
Got section 6. All right, sis.
Okay. That says Anaknu
Mm-hmm.
Abarnu. Is that correct?
Yep, a Naknu, a Barnu. What that mean?
We cross over.
Yeah. We crossed over.
We
All
crossed
right.
over.
All
Okay.
right. Let's get this second line.
Okay. The second line says, okay. Abarnu
Mhm.
mean Hayir El He Harim. Okay, go ahead. I'll meet you back there. Excuse me, y'all.
You're all good. We're joking.
Okay. Okay, and that says, here I come. Okay, go ahead. I'll meet you back there. Okay. That says we crossed over from the city
Mm-hmm.
to the mountains.
We crossed over from the city to the mountains. Good job.
All praises.
Good job. You rolling with it. You rolling with it. All right, bang. All right, section 7. We got Atim Amatim. So it says you all stood. Masculine plural. All right. And then the second line of section 7 is Amatim all ha'aretz. So you all stood over the land or upon the land. All right. Section 8. Let's get it. No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just talking, brother, and I'm on mute. My bad, y'all. It's hey ma. And what I say, how would I say that, brother?
You say lock cool.
Lock cool. Okay. Yeah. So hey ma lock cool.
Mm.
And that is they took.
They took. All right. It's that second line. That second line in section 8.
Okay. That's hey ma lakwaku bahemot mean wait a minute. Ha abot walo amru dabar.
What that say?
Okay. They took animals from the fathers. Is that
Right.
correct? From the fathers. Is it? And they said no word.
And they didn't say a word.
And they didn't say a word. Okay.
Yep. There you go. There you go. Simply J said, I'm going to start with the first lesson. No doubt. Y'all, hey, make sure y'all catch up, though. You know what I'm saying? We'll be speaking this thing fluently shortly. Like it's 28 chapters in this. By the end of them 28 chapters, you're going to be flowing. All right? So it's all good. Everything is on the channel, too, y'all. If you're having problems, like, dang, you know, if you don't got the book or whatever, or you just need some help, go back to all the videos. 7 of them are posted so far. In a few hours when we're done, eighth chapter be posted. And then you got all week to get it done, and then, you know, jump on chapter 9. All right, section 9. We got Amata Bahar. So it says, you stood in the mountain. You stood in the mountain. That's singular masculine. All right. Second line of section 9. We got Amata Bahar Washam Sakwata Isha. So it says, you stood in the mountain and there remembered a woman. In the mountains, huh? All right, let me see. Bang, bang, bang. All right, you got line 1 of section 10, my sister.
Okay, let me move my. Okay, there we go. Okay, line 1 of section 10 says, who, Shamar, Bahama, Wahoo, Akal, Lakim.
Right.
And that says he guarded animals.
He guarded an animal, you know, Bahama is plural, so
Oh yeah, okay. So it's saying that's
singular.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so he guarded an animal and he ate bread or he ate food.
There you go. There you go. All right. What's that second line? Section 10. Wow. Let's get it.
Okay, the second line says Shamarnu,
Yep.
Bahama,
Right.
Wa Lakim,
Uh-huh.
Akalnu.
Right. What does it say?
We we guarded an animal and we ate food.
There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. It's starting to flow.
Yeah.
Starting to flow. All right. All right. This is line 11 or section 11, line 1. Trying to get it all the way highlighted. Dang, hold on. All right. All right. So it says, me meets Ra'im Abdurrah ul Moab Hauka. So it says from Egypt crossed over, and to Moab we went. Now into Moab walked. Hauka is walk. Hold on. From Egypt, me meets Ra'im Abdurrah. That means to cross over, but that's feminine singular, so it must be talking about a woman. All right, from me meets Ra'im Abdurrah u Moab Hauka. So from Egypt crossed over, and to Moab went or walked. All right, line 11. Matter of fact, I should put the she in there. I'm tripping. Me meets Ra'im Abdurrah u Moab Hauka. Okay, from Egypt, she crossed over, and to Moab she went. I was put the she in there. Hauka. They don't say halak. Please forgive me for that one. All right. Second line of section 11, we got me meets Ra'im Abdurrah ul Moab Hauku. So from Egypt, they crossed over, and to Moab, they went. All right. That's that review. Next, we got vocab. We got some more words. Usually they drop about 14 words on us at one time. DMC 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 14. 14 words again. 14 words again. Hallelujah. All right, I hope y'all keeping up on the comment board. Y'all willing? Everybody keeping up? If y'all been doing the exercises, y'all should be able to follow along. I'm waiting to get somebody else up on here to, to participate with Noah. I'm waiting to get somebody else up on her. Brothers that fell off quick. I think they stuck around for like 2 weeks and it was over. So, hey, it's all good, Noah. We ended to win it though. We ended to win it.
All praises. I'm all in, brother.
All right, look,
As long as I'm breathing.
No doubt. Hallelujah. So we got vocab. All right, vocab. First word we got. Now this word right here can be used for like 4 different words in English. So it just depends on the context when you're reading it. All right. It's a word for, I don't know. It's a word that ain't gonna let me do the whole thing for some reason. But it's the word for that, which, who, or where. All right. It's the word I share. I share. Or some people say I share, but it's I share. I share. I share. And that word can be used for that, which, who, or where. I share. I share. Simon Fadden said he did 3 weeks. And man, you got to catch up, brother. What you doing? I'm telling y'all just apply yourselves and just do the exercises. You'll see it. And then get on Amazon and get you some Hebrew Torahs and, you know what I'm saying, interlinear Psalms and all this. You can start training your eye. Once you start training your eye, you start dealing with this every day, it'll unlock for you. It'll definitely unlock. All right, next word is for between or among, and the word is bane. Bane. Bane is almost just like sun, except it got a yod in the middle of between the bet and the noon final. All right, bane means between or among. Bane, between or among. All right, next word is a verb actually, and it's the hey, the yod and the hey, and it's the word for be. All right, that's conjugated different ways. You got a haya, and then that same word is used for the name of the Most High, Yahweh. You see this verb a lot, depending on like what you're speaking about, masculine or feminine, or future, or future or past, meaning perfect or imperfect. Or if you're talking about, different plural forms and other, that's going to be the root word right there. This word is used a lot in the scriptures because it's describing the action of the Most High or an action of whoever. Haya, be. All right. Next word in Hebrew is the word for what or how. All right. And the word is ma. Ma. Some say meh, but it's ma. Like you saying what or how. What as in a question. All right. What or how. Ma. All right. Next word down, we got the word for water. A lot of you Hebrews should already know this word. You already should know it. And it's mayim. It's masculine and it's plural. Mayim. Now, how beautiful is it that the Most High's, the word for heaven is shab mayim, which means pertaining to the waters. And you get into Genesis 1, you see the Most High put waters over the firmament and beneath the firmament. You dig? Over the firmament and beneath the firmament. That's why when you look up, at the sky, it's blue. You know what I'm saying? Like you're at the bottom of a fish tank or something. But mayim is water, or some say mayam. Mayim is water. All right. Next word down is the word for war or battle, and it's feminine. It's feminine, actually. All right. So in the singular form, it's milkama. Milkama. All right. If you're talking about wars or battles, plural, you say milkamot. Milkamot. Now trip off this. Just a little sidebar. When the mim is in front of a word, What does that mean? We learned it already. When the mem is like a prefix in front of a word,
From.
it means from, right? Now look at that singular form of war or battle, right? You got the mem, and then the next three letters make up what word? The next three letters.
I'm sorry, brother. Yashar was talking to me.
Okay, you got the word, the singular form for war is milkama. All right, when the mem is a prefix in front of a word, it means from or without. Okay, all right. So when you got don't look at the mem, look at the next three letters after the mem. What word is that? What is lamed ket mem? You were saying it. You said it a lot in your short story you was translating.
I'm on mute and I'm steady saying it, food or bread.
Yeah. All right. So from or without bread means war. If you don't have resources, you have to go to war. If you got no food, you gotta go to war.
That makes perfect sense.
It's showing you how the Hebrew work. You feel me?
Right.
From or without bread or a lack of bread comes war.
Mm-hmm.
Notice it's milkama. Milkama for war, singular. Milkamot. Milkamot for wars or battles, plural.
Plural.
Okay. All praises. Giddy on the wisdom call. Say, yeah, woman, great job.
Hallelujah, man.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. All right, next word down. Next word down. It's a word for judgment, justice, or law, and it's masculine. I don't know why it's not highlighting for me. There you go. All right. And the word is mishpat. Mishpat. That's for to bring a judgment, law, or justice. That's singular. If you want to say judgments, you would say mishpatim. Mishpatim. All right. Makes sense though, because the word shapat or shofet means judge. So when you put the mem in front of something, from. So from judges, what do you get? Judgments. Judgments. Laws, justice. And just showing you as we go further into the Hebrew, you're going to start seeing a lot of the stuff that you already learned start unfolding and applying. All right. So we got the Hebrew word for war or battle, milkama or milkamot, singular, plural. The Hebrew word for judgments, mishpat or mishpatim. All right. Let's go over to the second one. All right. Now we over to the section to the left. And y'all, we start on the right all the time because Hebrew is read from right to left. So we always, just to train our minds to read from right to left, we always start on the right, no matter what exercise we're doing. We always start on the right. All right. The Hebrew word for until or as far as. The word is ad, like you odd. You odd. Odd. Ayan dalet. Odd. Odd. Meaning until or as far as. All right. Next word is the word for with. With. And it's ayan mem, and it's pronounced im. 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 With. All right. Next word is a verb, and it means to make or to do. And you would say asa. Asa. To do or to make. You see this verb a lot in the scriptures too. Along with haya, to be, you see a lot asa, because you see a lot of what the Most High does and what he makes. You know, when we doing, hey, when we are saying the prayer noise, yeah, I say, Ratzonka, your will be done. Done. The yeah, I say. The yod in front of it makes it mean his will or his doing, should I say. Ratzonka is your will. And we say in the prayer, when you saying your will be done, when we go in, yeah, I say.
Yeah, I say. Ratzonka. Yeah.
The yod, but the yah in front of it mean his doing. Yeah, I say Ratzonka. Ratzonka, your will. Yeah.
His will be okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the verb right there when you're saying done. I say or asa. Okay. Next word is the word for voice or sound. It's masculine, and the word is coal. Coal, like the barbecue coals or black as a coal or whatever. Coal. A word for voice or sound. Coal. Psalm 29 is an excellent scripture to read about that. You know what I'm saying? Because it talks about the voice of the Most High. Voice and how his voice thunders. All right. Next word is the word for see. Right? To have a vision or to see. And it's ra'ah. Ra'ah. It's resh, aleph, hey. Ra'ah. See. Ra'ah. All right. Next word is masculine. It's the Hebrew word for gate. Gate, like your gates, your city gates. And the word is sha'ar. Sha'ar. Sha'ar, which means gate. Sha'arim is gates. Gates. Sha'arim, gates. Sha'ar, gate. It's masculine. All right. Next word is the word for field, is masculine, and the word is, y'all remember her back in the day, sade. 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 A word for field. All right. If you want to say fields, you say sadot. 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 All right, y'all. So y'all got 14 new words. 14 new words. You feel me? All praises. And you got a week to get them all, you know, to get them all and commit them to memory. All right. All right, let's go down. Let's go down. The word ma. Okay, let me see. See if I can highlight most of it. Okay, bing. The word ma has 3 different spellings. There is no difference in the meaning of the form. It's ma, or meh. Same meaning, it's just spelled different. You got the ma with a dash vowel underneath the mem. You got a ma with a T vowel underneath the mem. And you got a ma or meh with a purak vowel underneath the mem. Same meanings though. Same meaning. And when you go back up, it'll tell you what that meaning is. It means what or how. Right? What or how. All right, let's get back here. All right, now we down this way. All right. The words mayim and kol are usually collective nouns, which means that they have both singular and plural meanings in one form. That's what a collective noun is. I mean, it can be singular or plural. It don't change up its spelling. All right. So if you're talking about waters or water, voice or voices, you're still gonna spell it the same way. Mayim and kol are usually collective nouns, which means that they have both singular and plural forms in one form. Whenever you see a noun that has only one form, it is probably a collective noun. Meaning it only has one form. You ain't got to try to make it plural. It's already plural. You ain't try to make it singular. It's already singular. All right. All right. The direct object. The direct object. Very simple. Matter of fact. Let me just write the direct object. All right, bang. All right, the direct object. Very simple Hebrew sentences can be made using only a noun and a verb. That's right. The king remembered. Hamelech Zakar. The noun would be Melech, the king. Zakar would be remembered. Very simple. You know what I'm saying? You can just use one noun and one verb and make a Hebrew sentence. Hamelech Zakar. The king remembered. All right. Next line. All right. Simple sentences. Simple sentences can also be made using only a verb form. Shamarti, I got it. Amata, you stood. Showing you Hebrew really ain't that hard. You know what I'm saying? You just know the conjugation of the verb, or you know a few nouns and a few verbs. You can construct a sentence quick. All praise, glory, and honor. Look, Kathar Bani Yasha Allah, Psalm 29 shouts out to my Beth Kalia. All right, that's what's up, your daughter, huh? All right, I hear you. All right, down here, simple sentences. This is where I'm at now. Make sure I highlight everybody. Make sure I highlight. Y'all be on my top about that. All right, simple sentences can be made more complex by adding an object indicating whom the king remembered or what I guarded. All right, so let's highlight this. All right, so again, it says simple sentences can be made more complex by adding an object indicating whom the king remembered or what I guarded. That's why this is called a direct object, right? You say the king remembered, but remembered what? Remembered a test score, remembered a date, or remembered something else. That's what the direct object is. All right. All right. So it says, Melchizedek Bain, the king remembered a son. Okay. Next one. Shamarti direct, I guarded a road. All right. Bing, bing, bang. All right. And sentences above, the words bane and direct are called direct objects because it's specifically talking about something. All right. The direct object of a sentence is a thing or person upon which the verb acts. The direct object of a sentence answers the question what or whom. That's how you know if it's a direct object, because it's going to answer what or whom. What do you mean the king guarded it? The king guarded the son. Oh, that's the whom. I guarded a road. That's the what. The road would be the direct object. All right. Makes sense so far? Makes sense so far? All right.
Fine.
Okay. Definite and indefinite nouns. Definite and indefinite nouns. As you remember, a noun can be made definite by adding a hey to the beginning of the word. Proper nouns, names of people and places are definite by nature. Example. All right. An indefinite noun would be ish, a man. Ear, a city. All right. These are indefinite right here, all the way to the right. All right. Definite. A definite way to say it would be the man. Haish, or the city. Ha'ir. All right. But if it's a specific man like David, is automatically definite. Or a specific city like Yerushalayim or Yerushalayim, that's automatically definite. So in other words, you can make indefinite, meaning it's not specific. You know what I'm saying? Definite by simply adding a hey to the beginning of it. Not a man, but the man. Not a city, but the city. But specific men and cities are already definite because you know who you're talking about. I ain't just talking about a man. I'm talking about David. I'm just talking about a city. I'm talking about Jerusalem. All right. All right. Below are the rules of how to spell what or ma. Before most consonants, what equal ma with a dash vowel underneath the mem. Before on the left and resh, what equals a T vowel underneath the mem. Before ket and ayan, what equals a purak vowel underneath the mem. Before a hey, what equals a T vowel or a purak vowel underneath the mem. If that sounds confusion, again, y'all don't worry about it. Once you get to the exercises, everything clears up. All right. We got a daughter, which would be over here to the right, what we just learned about indefinite and definite, right? Okay, we got a daughter, which would be indefinite, but. But if you said the daughter, right? Habat, the daughter, that would be definite. And if you got specific about which daughter you was talking about, say it was Ruth or Root, that would be definite too. All right. Definite and indefinite direct objects. The direct object of a sentence can be a definite or an indefinite noun. Example, the king remembered a son. Indefinite direct object. The direct object of a sentence can be definite or indefinite noun. The king remembered a son. The king remembered, that's an indefinite direct object.
Because it's a son.
A son. Okay. A son. The king remembered a son. All right. So then the king remembered the son would be definite direct object. Okay. Yep. Indefinite direct object, definite direct object. I'm going off. I'm thinking too hard. Right. A son is indefinite direct. The son definitely is definite direct. You sent bread to Jerusalem. You sent bread to Jerusalem. Indefinite direct object. You sent the bread to Jerusalem. Definite direct object. All right. He guarded Jerusalem. Definite direct object. They remembered Abraham. Definite direct object. All right. The word X. Now, this is beautiful right here, y'all.
I know. I'm so excited about this part.
Yeah, this is beautiful right here. You know what I'm saying? Because once you get into like the deep mysteries of the scriptures and you understand who the Mashiach is, you know, when I first learned this, it was a brother. I was going through this, but he I don't think that brother was messianic because he simply told me this word "et" is like a extra the, and I'm like, I thought the was ha or hey, you know what I'm saying? But when you start reading these Torahs and all that, you're gonna start seeing this right here all over the Torah. Now it's crazy because if we just look at it, right, for what it is, what else is spelled like this? Without the vowels or anything. It's just if we look at it. What pronoun is spelled like that?
What you mean, at?
Yeah, I or ata. Well, it's
Oh,
you.
you?
I mean you.
You.
And I was tripping off that as well. And how
Right.
you supposed to conform to the Alpha and Omega or the left top.
Left top, yeah.
You are you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to conform to the image of the Messiah. So let's read this real quick. It says the left tav or et. All right. In Hebrew, when the direct object is a definite noun, when the direct object is a definite noun, it is usually preceded by the word et. Wow. The word et has no translation in English. Really? It is simply used to mark direct objects when they are definite. The word et is sometimes spelled eight. We will use the more common spelling et. The word et helps you find the definite direct object of a Hebrew sentence. When the direct object is not definite, the word et is not included. Wow. Now remember, the Messiah say, I am the volume of the book. I am the Alpha and Omega. But in Hebrew, he would have said, I am the Aleph and I am the Tav. These are Aleph is the first letter of the Hebrew alphabet, and Tav is the last letter of the Hebrew alphabet, right? Letters make words. So we all know that he was the word manifested in the flesh. You understand? Words are made up of letters. So if he tell you I am the first and I am the last, right? Or I am the word that proceeds forth out of the Most High's mouth. When you start reading, when you get into the 10 Commandments and read this, Zakor Ed Hayom Laquachu, and I mean it's all over the place, man. All through Genesis 1, and you be like, whoa. You understand? And this is not an extra the. They saying it's just there to show to cue off a definite object. That's what they saying. A definite object or a direct object. That's all they are saying. But how powerful is this to understand that he keeps saying, I am the Alpha and Omega, the first and the last. Where in Greek, Alpha is the first letter and Omega is the last. All right. In Hebrew, Aleph is the first letter and the Tav is the last. And when you start reading Genesis 1 and all these different, I'm talking about all throughout the scripture, you're going to be seeing this all. The entire Hebrew Bible is littered with this Alpha and Omega. That is the Aleph and Tav. The entire Hebrew Bible is all over the place. And notice they say there is no English translation for it. Wow, man.
Yeah, just let you know that he you know what I'm saying, he's all throughout the volume of the book, like
volume of the book, man. It's truly beautiful. Truly beautiful. So y'all get y'all Hebrew Torah, Tanakh or whatever, You going and you reading through the 10 Commandments in Exodus 20, or you reading through Genesis 1, Genesis 2. I mean, all throughout the law and the prophets and the Torah, and it's all throughout the entire scripture. You're gonna keep seeing this. It's all over there. It's littered. You know what I'm saying? It's all over the place, man. It's truly humbling. You be like, wow. Not only do we have his name in there for salvation, Yahshua, all throughout there, you know what I'm saying? Not only do we have him in prophecy, but we got him by name, we got him in prophecy, also in the structures of the sentences of the Hebrew Bible. And there's more. There's more, even down to his role spiritually he plays according to the Most High's feast days. It's like you can't make this stuff up. You know what I'm saying? And either you blinded because you just don't want to see him, so you've been blinded, or you just really can't see, and it's time for you to be retaught. But the Messiah is all throughout. You know what I'm saying? This Torah. And what y'all gonna start seeing is this right here, this Aleph and this Tav. All throughout the scripture. You're gonna catch chills reading it. Like, dang, that's tight. I don't know how nobody could have made that up because they didn't. It's airtight. All right, so let's get down here. The king remembered a son, indefinite. All right, so Hamelech Zakar Bain. The king remembered a son. But if I was gonna say the king remembered the son, I would say Hamelech Zakar et Habain. The son, huh? Wow. So this is not the et is not an extra the. We just read you can't even translate it. The is the ha that's in front of this word right here. That's right in front of the word son or bane. The hey is the. Why is this all over the scriptures? And they saying it's just to show you that it's about to be a definite article you're talking about, or a definite object. That's what they say. Big, but on a deeper level, Messiah is all throughout her. The word made flesh, for real, man. For real, truly humbling. All right, you send bread to Jerusalem because Jerusalem is a specific city. All right, so we got Shalakta Lakim Li Rushalayim. All right, but if we said you sent the bread, right here. Or if we say you sent the bread to Jerusalem, the sentence will read Shalakta et Halakim Li Rushalayim. All right. He guarded Jerusalem. It's going up. He guarded Jerusalem. Hu Shemar et Yerushalayim. Yerushalayim. Got the et there. All right. Haim Zakru et Abraham. They remembered Abraham. Et is in there again. All right. The word et and Hebrew sentences. All right. If a sentence has more than one definite direct object, the word et precedes each one. All right. So right here. Let me see if you can read this, Noah. Right there.
Okay.
Yeah, Tuvaya Bereshit is another one. That's so deep. Bereshit bara Elohim et Hashemayim wa et haaretz. You can't get past Genesis 1:1 without him there. And in the word Bereshit, you got the bet for son, you got the resh for ruach, you got the aleph for Elohim, which means father. I'm talking about right in the first three letters of the first word in Genesis in Hebrew, you got Father, Son, Spirit. Can't get around it. Can't get around it. Easy work. All right, so what that sentence right there say, sis?
It says, Abraham Shalak et. What is that? Ha'ish.
Right.
Wa'et. Ha'isha.
Right.
Wa'et.
Mm-hmm.
Hana'ar.
Uh-huh.
La'ir.
There you go. So what that say?
Abraham sent the man and the woman and the young man to the city.
There you go. Look at you. You rolled with that one, Dang.
Doop, doop, doop.
Dang. Dang, that was tight. You rolled with that one.
All praise to the Most High, and it's right underneath the bottom too, though, brother. The translation.
I was gonna let you roll with it for a minute. All right. So this we down now.
But I understood it though but I understood when I read though. So I don't want to make like I'm just cheating, but I mean it is right there underneath the bottom.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna keep it 100.
Since the word in Hebrew sentences can appear in any order, the word et helps make complicated sentences easier to understand and translate. No doubt. The father guarded the young man, Ha'ab Shamar et Hana'ar. All right. Then this is et Hana'ar Shamar Ha'ab. The father guarded the young man. You can write that either way. But it says et helps make the complicated sentences easier to understand and translate. Trip off that. That first and the last, that left and the top, makes even the sentences in Hebrew easier. Feel me? That's powerful, man. Just, what do you say? Without me, you can do nothing, right?
He's our help.
In biblical text, when et is spelled with the A, it stands alone as a word. When et is spelled with the purak vowels attached to the next word with the makef. Remember that the primer does not include the makef in itself. All right, David remembered Abraham. Dawid zakar et Abraham. Et Abraham zakar Dawid. All right. The verbs hayah, asa, and ra'ah in perfect tense. All right. Perfect means it's a completed action. All right. So a past tense when you see perfect. When it's imperfect, it's future. It has not yet come to pass yet. So all verbs have the same endings in the perfect tense. However, when the 5 guttural letters are, let me highlight this shit. I'm going off. All right. All verbs have the same endings in the perfect tense. However, when the 5 guttural letters are part of the verb root, various changes happen. In this chapter, we are introducing 3 verbs that all end in hey, hayah, asa, and ra'ah. All right. Compare the perfect tense forms of hayah with the perfect tense forms of the verb shamar. Memorize the perfect tense forms of hayah. All right. So this is what we got to remember. We already went through the, the shamar, the guard. You know how all that changes, right? Compare the perfect tense forms of hayah with the perfect tense forms of the verb shamar. Trip off this. I'm gonna highlight this side over here. All right. Highlight this form right here. Shalom, Hebrew. All right. So over here we dealing with hayah, the verb to be. All right. So memorize this. Some of us have I actually had to dwell on this for a while. You know what I'm saying? Because it just wasn't like it was something I couldn't retain right off the back like that. I had to more like really, really dwell on it, and because in a lot of these forms, there's like 3 yods or 2 yods. You know what I'm saying? So I had to really like focus and focus on the end of it to see what was really being said. You know what I'm saying? Like how it ends with the T at the end of it.
Right. Okay.
Then I had to remember the she was with it. That mean you bring another tie and a hey. I knew the new. If I seen the new, I would know what that mean we. And then so it's just something I ain't gonna lie. When I first was looking at this, I used to be like, man, how am I gonna remember this? But it comes with just constantly going over it. And then when you start reading it out the text, it becomes a little more easier for you. You know what I'm saying? But if somebody was to ask me, hey, Mally, write out, let me see what I used to get caught up on. I used to get caught up on the she was. Write out she was. You know what I'm saying? Or write out I was or something like that. I don't know. Dang, do I put 2 yods up in there or 1? You know what I'm saying? So I actually had problems with this one. But you know what I'm saying? It's not hard to identify what's being said. It's just if I had to write it out, somebody was to challenge me and say, write it out, then I'll be like, dang, do I use 2 yods or 1 yod for this? All right, so the verb hayah, which means to be. All right. So I was, you would say hayiti. Hayiti. I was. So I would advise everybody to write these out. Write these out. And again, compare them. You can compare them to the verb that's over there to the right, shamar, and see if it helps a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it may help a little bit. But it comes with practice. That's it. I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying, discourage anybody. It just comes with practice. So I was Hayiti. You were masculine singular, Hayita. You were feminine singular, Hayit. He was Haya. She was Haita. We were Hayinu. You were masculine plural, Hayitim. You were feminine plural, Hayitin. They were Hayu. Hayu. Same with God, Shamar over here. Shamar, you got Shamarti, I guarded. Shamarta, you guarded, singular masculine. Shamarta, you guarded, feminine, feminine singular. I said, yeah, and the first one was masculine singular, feminine singular. Shamar, he guarded. Shamra, she guarded. Shamar Nu, we guarded. Shamar Tim, you all guarded, masculine plural. Shamar Tin, you all guarded, feminine plural. Shamru, they guarded. All right. The verbs asa and ra'ah. Put these on down there. The verbs asa and ra'ah are conjugated very much like haya. For the exact spelling of these verbs, see the verb spelling chart on page 373. Y'all write that down and start flipping back to the back of the book so you can see how these things are conjugated. So you can see it. Okay, hold on for 1 second. All right, uses of et, asher, et, and ashar, ad. The verb haya and the word et. All right, the verb haya, be, does not take a direct object. Therefore, it does not take the direct object marker et. All right, right here. See, bad. He saw the man. Hu ra'a et ha'ish. He saw the man. Being it's a direct object, the man, the et is there. All right. Now, if we were saying he was the man. Hu haya ha'ish. Notice that the et is not there. The verb haya, be, does not take a direct object. Therefore, it does not take the direct object marker et. So when haya is used, you understand? When haya is used, you don't need an et. That's what it's saying. All right. When haya is used, you don't need an et. All right. The king. People sending me notifications. The king remembered Abraham. Melchizedek et Abraham. All right. Abraham will be the direct object. All right. So you see the et there. But if we were saying the king was Abraham, Hamelech haya Abraham. Notice again that the haya does not take a direct object, so you ain't gonna have et in there. If it's haya, the verb there, you won't have the et. That's what it's saying. All right. Next one down. The use of ashar and et, or et and ashar. The direct object marker et is sometimes followed by the word ashar to mean that which or what. All right. I remembered what I did. Zakwati et asher ashiti. I remembered what I did. ICT. Asha is the word for do or done. If you're gonna say what I did is as. It's the first two letters. A yod comes into play, a tav and a yod. ICT. All right. So y'all really gonna have to take y'all time with this when it come down to them few words, some few verbs. Ra'ah, Asha, and Haya. You're gonna have to take your time because they spelled a little bit different at the end of it. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna have to take your time with it, go back over the chart and just check it out. But it's not hard. You guys gotta focus a little more on this. Yeah, we are in the Hebrew primer, y'all. Chapter 8. We at the bottom of page 62. Example. I remembered what I did. Zakarti et asher ashiti. I remember that which I did. It's the same thing. All right. The direct object marker et is sometimes followed by the word ashore. Okay, to mean that which or what. All right. So you can that sentence can translate into I remembered what I did or I remember that which I did. And that's because the et is followed by ashore. All right. And remember, ashore means that which, who, or where. That which, who, or where. All right. All right. The use of asher and ad. All right. The phrase ad asher is an idiom. We should all know what an idiom is. And it means until. All right. So when you see ad asher together, it actually means until. Ad asher. Y'all circle that. And actually, you probably should like add that to your vocabulary. Even though those two words are in your new vocabulary, when they're combined together, it's called an idiom, and it means until. It means until. And here's an example. Here's an example. Okay. Halakti ad asher ra'iti et ha'ish. So I walked until I saw the man. I walked until I saw the man. Notice ad and asher together is a Hebrew idiom, and it means until. When they two are together, it means until. All right. Halakti ad asher ra'iti et ha'ish. I walked until I saw the man. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all email Sister Denise Monroe. And once again, y'all, these lessons are all on the channel, Honor and Humility STL, the channel that you're on now. So if you need to get caught up, go ahead and get caught up. I got the playlist on there where you can just click play and let all of them play through. Or you can just click on each video one at a time. At the end of each chapter, there are exercises, and these exercises actually help you, you understand, retain what it is that you've learned. The key to being fluent in this is to do the exercises. If you do the exercises, wow. Feel me? As y'all see, we doing all the prayers in Hebrew now too. Doing our prayers in Hebrew and everything. This is your language. This is not Yiddish. Yiddish is a German slang. It's like the heathen slang on our language. It's just like what they call Ebonics with us. Now we got different dialects, and you know, we as so-called black people talk different than white folks. Even though we speak English, we speak a different type of English. There is no Ebonic alphabet. You understand? There are no Ebonic letters. It's just slang. You know what I'm saying? That people that are not indigenous to the language itself develop slang because it's not natural to them. Like the English ain't natural to us. So we develop our own slang. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Finna. We say stuff like finna. Finna is not a word. I'm fintu. Fintu is not a word. You know what I'm saying? So just like we got slang for English, they have slang for Hebrew. So this is not Yiddish, y'all. There is no Yiddish alphabet. There are no Yiddish letters at all. All right. Just to clear that up real quick. Some people be on it, yeah, or in the cut, right? Some people be trying to say that what we learn is Yiddish. No, Yiddish is German slang on Hebrew. It's because the language is not native to them. So they got to put their own slang on it. Like English is not native to us. So we come up with our own way to speak. Come up with our own way to speak. And we communicate well like that. All right. There was and there were in Hebrew. All right. The verb hayah. All right. The verb hayah is used very much like the English verb be. All right. The man was on the mountain. The man was on the mountain. Ha'ish hayah al ha ha'or. Hahor, excuse me. Ha'ish haya al Hahor. The man was on or upon the mountains. All right. Let's go down here.
So, brother, I got a question.
Go ahead.
So it tells us that the vocabulary for Ha'ar is B, right?
Haya.
Haya, I'm sorry, Haya is B, but then it's saying was. So Haya can mean was as well.
Yeah, it's like when you're speaking in past tense. How would you say be in the past?
Okay, was. Okay,
Was.
makes sense. Got it.
Yeah. Or I am. I become. Yeah,
Right.
like even when people say I am that I am, like there is no am in Hebrew. It's be,
B.
meaning become.
Okay.
He was saying I shall become that which I shall become. So the Most High was speaking about himself. You know, some people be on and not throwing no shots at anybody. Some people say the Most High's actual name is Ahaya, Ahaya. I am that I am, but there is no am in Hebrew. Haya means be or to become. You know what I'm saying? So when you put the I in front of the Haya, that means I shall or I will become. So Ahaya, Ahaya is I will become what I will become. That was his response to Moses. You know what I'm saying? What I will become. So if it was past tense, you know what I'm saying? The man was on the mountain. Ha'ish haya al ha'or. The people were slaves, right? Hayu ha anashim abadim. The people were slaves, or the men were slaves. All right. The third person forms. Let me highlight this right. Third person, put this right here. All right. The third person form, Haya, Haita, and Hayu may also be translated there was or there were. Now highlight that and circle that. There was or there were. All right. A man was in the city. My bad. This down here. Let me get that over real quick. A man was in the city. Haya ish ba'ir. Or that could mean there was a man in the city. Remember, the third person forms Haya, Haita, and Hayu may also be translated there was or there were. All right. So a man was in the city, Haya, Ish, Ba'ir, or there was a man in the city. Same way, Haya, Ish, Ba'ir. People were. Get down here. All right. People were in the city. Hayu, Anashim, Ba'ir, or there were people in the city. Same way, Hayu, Anashim, Ba'ir. The word lo, which we all know already. All right. The word lo can be added to the above sentence to make them negative. All right. Meaning like Noah didn't. You should know that my ish lo haya ba'ir. A man was not in the city. Ish lo haya ba'ir. There was not a man in the city. All right. So when it says make it negative, it's just saying not, no, didn't, stuff like that. All right. The use of bang. We almost down to these exercises. When we get these exercises, it's gonna be on and cracking. All right. The use of bang. All right. The preposition bang can mean either between or among. When the word bang is used in pairs, it means between. Example. The king among the women. Hamalek halak bang hanashim. The king went among the women. Hamalek, the king, halak, went bang among hanashim, the women. All right, now let's get down here. All right, and there's notice that when it's used in pairs, it means between. Okay. The king went between the woman and the children. Hamalek halak bang hanashim ubain ha-banim. The king went between the women and the children. Even though you see how you got two bangs in there. You got bang after halak and you got bang after women. but you wouldn't say between twice. The king went between the women and between the children. You could say that. But, if it came out like that in English, it wouldn't be, what I'm saying, no harm, no foul. Hamalek halak bain hanashim ubain habanim. The king went between the women and between the children. Or you can say between once. All right. Down here, the man stood between a woman and the cattle. Oh, my bad. Go out. Ha'ish Ahmad Bain Isha Ubain Hab Hemot. Ha'ish Ahmad Bain Isha Ubain Hab Hemot. The man stood between the woman and the cattle. But if you got to say between twice just to get it flowing, do that. Ha'ish Ahmad Bain Isha Ubain Hab Hemot. The man stood between a woman and between the cattle. If you got to do it like that just to, get it flowing, no harm, no foul. All right. Now, look, I know we've been tripping off this lately too. Translation. Watch this. Watch this right here. This right here. Good Hebrew. Trip off this. I know y'all done figured this out by now. Good Hebrew is not necessarily good English. Facts. I mean, if you was trying to translate it exactly how it says it, at times you'll be sounding like Master Yoda off Star Wars.
Yeah, because on some of the exercises, I'll be like, wait a minute. Why does it say they so many times, but you don't have to say they every time?
Yeah, you be sounding like Master Yoda. Like instead of saying today was a good day, you be saying, today good day this is. Or
Right.
today good day this was. Like if you're just trying to literally translate it into English, you know what I'm saying? From the Hebrew, always keep in mind good Hebrew is not necessarily good English.
Mm-hmm.
And a word for word translation will probably not sound natural to you. In order to make a translation sound better, it will sometimes be necessary to add, remove, or change the order of the words. Facts. All right. Word for word, better English, word for word, better English, word for word, better English. Now watch this. We got a Ha'ish Ahmad Bain He Hadarim Ubain Ha'ir. So the man stood between the mountains and the city. You know what I'm saying? That's how I would. So you got the man stood between the mountains and between the city. The man stood between the mountains and the city. You see? So the last translation of it down here is how you can flow with it, right? But a word for word translation would have been these first two lines right here. Ha'ish Ahmad, the man stood, Bain between He Hadarim, the mountains, Ubain, and between Ha'ir, the city. A word for word, the man stood between the mountains and between the city, right? But better for English is this last line right here. The man stood between the mountains and the city. So I'm glad they brought that out. That good Hebrew is not necessarily good English. Sometimes you may have to rearrange the order in what you read. You understand? But look, once your mind is rewired and programmed from looking from right to left and identifying certain symbols and saying it, it ain't gonna be nothing to you. It's easy for real. But I know if you've been doing these exercises, sometimes it be like I'm talking backwards. That don't even make sense. Don't fret. Let's do this next one. What would you say this one is, Noah?
Okay. Let me move my cursor so I can get that off. Okay. So I would say Halakti El Habayit Asher Yashabti Sham. I walked to the house where I walked to the house there. I walked to the house where I reside. Is that right?
Yep. That's the better English. Word for word is I walked to the house there where I
I
resided.
reside there. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, what you said first was absolutely right. Better for the English.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it may take for you to do a word for word just to get to understand it. Sometimes it take that. All right, let's do the next one. Let's do the next one. All right, the next one. All right, how would you translate that?
Okay, that says Lo, Hayu, Nashim, what is that? Basadi. Is that it? Is that right?
Basade. Basade.
Basade. Okay. Basade. Uh, let's see. That says no were women on the field. Would that be on or in?
Yep. I would say in.
Okay, so but that don't sound right. So um, so I would say there were no women in the field.
There you go. There were not women in the field. Like I say, better for English. There were not women. There
Not
were
women in the
no
field.
women in the field.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm glad they brought that out. You know what I'm saying? All right, exercise, y'all. All the exercises are your homework. All the exercises are your homework. Don't get nervous. It's just what it is. We're gonna go through a few of them so we can get some understanding. All right. Exercise. Identify each of the following nouns as definite or indefinite. All right. Let's get on down here. We're gonna start at 19 through 24. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna do 19 through 24. No, you can do 13 through 18, and we do so on. All right.
Okay.
All right. So 19 is root. That would be definite because that's a specific person. All right. 20 is Hamish Pakad, which means the family. So that would be definite because there's a the in front of the family. 21 is Hadabar. That would be definite because it's Hadabar means the word or the thing. But because a ha is in front of it, it makes it definite. All right. 22 is Isha, which means a woman. That would be indefinite. Right. Dawid, 23, that would be definite because that's a specific man. And Moab, that would be definite because that's a specific country. All right. I know you got 13 through 18.
Okay.
Thirteen through 18. You got it, Noah. What up, Naham? Y'all? You all good, brother? Ah, okay. Noah, can you hear me? You're not muted again, are you?
Yeah, I am. So we're identifying if it's definite or indefinite.
Indefinite. Yeah,
Okay.
definitely indefinite.
Okay, so Mitzrayim, which is Egypt, that would be definite.
Right.
And then uh Am, which is a people, that would be indefinite.
Yeah.
Okay, and then 15, which is dabar, that would be a word or a thing, so that would be indefinite as well.
Yeah.
And then 16 is hab amot, hab amot.
Yep.
That would be the animals, right?
Right.
So that would be definite.
No doubt.
And then 17 is arrest, and that's a land or a country, so that would be indefinite.
Right. Yep. You're right.
And then we have Ha'er, which would be the city, so that would be definite.
There you go. There you go. Item 7 through 12. We got Mayim, which is water or waters. That would be indefinite. Hamayim, the waters, would be definite. Sha'or, which means gate, that would be indefinite. Ha Sadot is the fields, that would be definite. Yerushalayim, that's a specific city, that would be definite. He Hadarim, the mountains, that would be definite. You got 1 through 6, Noah.
Okay, 1 through 6. So the first one would be coal,
Right.
which would be a voice. So that would be indefinite.
Right.
Okay. And then the next one is Hakol, which is the voice. So that would be definite
Right.
or direct, right?
That would be definite.
Definite.
Yeah.
Okay, definite. And then the next one,
My bad.
that's all right. Okay. Then the next one is
You got it.
okay, it's Hama.
Milkama.
Melkama. Okay, I'm okay, Melkama. And that would mean the war or the battle, right?
Right.
So that's definite.
No doubt.
And then the next one is Mishpat.
Mishpat.
Mishpat. Yeah, I'm tripping. Mishpat. And Mishpat is judgment or law. So that would be a judgment or a law. So that's indefinite.
No doubt.
And then the next one is that one is Hash Arim. Is that correct?
Hashadarim. Yeah.
Hash Arim, which would be the gate. So
The
that's
who? I don't. The who?
wait a minute.
The gate or the gates?
It's the gates. It's
Yeah.
plural.
It's plural.
Gates.
Yeah.
So yeah. So the gates.
Right.
So that would be definite.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next one is Sade,
Right.
and that's field. So that would be a field. So that's indefinite.
There you go. There you
All
go.
right.
There you go. All right. So y'all got that. We just went over exercise 1 with y'all, but do it anyway. You know what I'm saying? Do it anyway. All these exercises are always your homework. All right, we'll do a few in exercise 2. We ain't gotta do all of them, but let's translate real quick. All right. I'll do number 7. We'll do 7 through 12. We'll just go back and forth. And let everybody else do what they're gonna do for the homework. All right. Number 7 is akalta et hatlakim. You ate the bread. The bread is definite. The bread is the definite object here. All right. All right, Noy. You got number 8.
Okay, number 8 is Ish.
What?
Ish. Ain't that no Isha.
Mm-hmm.
Zakarnu.
There you go.
And so that's we remember the woman.
There you go. 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 All right. Number 9. I got number 9. It says Zakarnu et Sarah. We remembered Sarah. The et is there for definite because Sarah is a specific woman. Hebrew rules to the grammar. All right. Number 10.
Okay, number 10 is Et Sarah Waet Root Zakarnu.
Mm-hmm.
And that is we remember Sarah and Ruth.
There you go. That was good, Noy.
So look, so because I'm reading, I'm like, okay, it's Sarah and Ruth we remember, but that don't sound right.
Yeah.
So we remember Sarah and Ruth. That sounds.
I was wondering how you was gonna do that. That was just right.
All praises.
That was just right. Hallelujah. Yeah. Okay. See now you identifying these characters in this Hebrew, and wait till we get into all the definitions of each letter and combine. Oh my, you gonna be like, man, this is off the chain, man. The Most High is truly merciful. You know what I'm saying? But now that you're identifying what's being said, and you not only are you translating it, you're making it make sense in the language you're translating it into.
Right. Right. Hallelujah.
That's what I'm saying. That you handling your business. Tight. That's tight. All praises. So it says Akim Shalakti. Akim Shalakti. I sent brothers. I sent brothers. Or brothers I sent. You know, be talking like Master Yoda in this deal. Brothers I sent. I sent brothers. All right. All right. Let's do number 12, and then we're going to go down to the next exercise. We ain't going to do everybody's entire homework form. But remember, y'all, you exercise or your homework, you got till next Sunday to go ahead and get on them. You know what I'm saying? But when you got the time, jump on them. You know what I'm saying? I hear it every week. I got to start back at 1. How many of y'all actually go back to lesson 1 and actually start? You know what I'm saying? You dig? All right, come on. Let's do number 12. What that say, Noah?
Okay, number 12 says Et Ha'akim Shalakti.
Yeah.
So that says I sent the brothers.
I sent the brothers. Good job.
But it would actually read the brothers I sent.
The brothers I sent.
Right.
Because good Hebrew is not necessarily good English.
Right. Okay. All
right. So exercise 3 is read the following sentences aloud, adding et when necessary. So you're only going to add the et when it's a definite object. And a definite object is simply either a specific person or place, or if you add the in front of the person or place. Right. So if there's no the there, then you wouldn't add the it. All right. That should be self-explanatory. Let's go down to exercise 4. Right. All the perfect tense forms of the verbs malak and hayah. Make sure y'all do that. You know what I'm saying? You really got to train your eye to understand like hayah in every form of it. Whether I was or they were or we were. You got to understand it. Some of them got 2 yods in them. Some of them got 3 yods in them. And that verb actually was kind of hard for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I thought I could just catch it on the fly like I do most stuff. But I actually had to sit down and write that out. All right. So make sure Make sure that you all do that. You know what I'm saying? And it's an open book test because all the answers are on the back, in the back, page 371. So write all the perfect tense forms of the verb malak, which means to rule. Shout out to my son Malak. And haya. Include the appropriate subject pronouns. Read each form aloud and translate. See chart on page 371. Okay. All right. Exercise number 5. We probably do the first. You know what I mean? You can do the first 4 lines and let everybody else do, because these exercises again are homework. All right. So let's make sure we up on our vocab.
Okay.
Okay. I'll do line 1. We got Shamwati. I remembered. I got it. Excuse me. Shamwati. I got it. Hayiti. I was. I siti. I did. Raiti. I saw. Halakti. I went. Zakwati. I remembered. Shamati. I heard. All right. Know what you do too. It's good too to keep you up on your vocab.
Okay. Okay, so number 2 is shamarta, or is it shamarta?
Shamata.
Okay, shamarta, and that's you guarded,
Right.
and then the next one is hayita. Is that correct?
Hayita. Yep.
Hayita, and that's you were.
Hayita. Yep. You were.
You were.
Mhm.
And then the next one is what is that?
Asita.
Asita.
Mhm.
Asita. That would be, that's one of our new vocabulary words.
Uh-huh.
Okay, wait a minute now. Wait a minute now.
Yeah, I say. Asa.
Okay, wait a minute.
If asa is the verb for to do. So you did.
You did. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You did. Okay, you did. And then the next one is, what's that? Ra.
Right. What?
Ra. Ra'ita.
Ra'ita. Right. Meaning what?
Hold on. You see,
Yeah, you saw.
or you saw. Okay. And then the next one is Ahmad Ta,
Uh-huh.
and that is Ahmad. Ahmad is you. Is Ahmad stood?
Yeah, you go.
Okay. Yeah, you stood.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next one is Salakta,
Right.
and as you walked.
You what?
No, Salak. Oh my gosh, that is
The lock. You know what's the lock.
uh
To send.
you sent.
You send. There you go.
Okay, you sent, and then I aborta.
Right.
And then that's you abort.
Abor. Root word for Hebrew. Abor.
Oh my gosh.
Abor. The crossover. You cross
Crossed over.
Yep. And then the tie at the end of it makes it what?
You.
I know, but makes it masculine, feminine, singular, plural.
Oh, it makes it masculine singular.
There you go. There you go. There you go. And line 3 under there is basically the same exact thing, but we'll do it anyway. It's a few words just different. All right. Bad. All right, number 3. All right, we got Shemwata, which means you guarded, feminine singular. Hayit, you were, feminine singular. Asita, you did, feminine singular. Raita, you saw, feminine singular. Malakta, you ruled, feminine singular. Laquakta, you took, feminine singular. Or Marta, you said, feminine singular. All right, let's do line 4 and then we'll go down to the next one. Again, y'all go back through all this. Make sure if y'all do the exercises, you'll be on point. I'm trying to invite some more people on here with Noah. Y'all just got to catch up and come on with it. You know what I'm saying? The videos is on there for a reason. We're taking our times out on the first day of every week to make sure the nation can understand their language. Y'all just catch on up, man. And I ain't like we doing several classes a week. I was going to do several classes a week. You know what I'm saying? Because by now we'd be all the way up to like chapter 16 if we did. But I understand we got to take our time. We relearning. So we only doing one class a week. Y'all got 7 days. You know what I'm saying? Well over 100 hours to go ahead and get it done. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. It is actually fun. And then you can get you some flashcards ordered, or you can make flashcards. You know what I'm saying? And then go over with your children. They learn real fast. Noah daughters know the whole Hebrew prayer. They got it memorized.
Hallelujah.
Man,
Yeah, they do.
Uriel and Ariel, they son Amir, got the whole prayer memorized. Just from them hearing us say it. Just from, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it ain't like it can't be done. It can be done. You know what I'm saying? You just got to apply yourself and stop thinking so less of yourself. It's your language. You should be amped. Like, I'm about to master this. I'm about to master my language.
And you know what, brother? All praises. I mean, they helped us. You know what I'm saying? Them understanding it helped us understand it fully too. You know, like they were helping fill in where, Glee and I was kind of fumbling over a few words in the Hebrew prayer. So all praise to the Most High.
Yeah, they like, because you're going to look up, you can be like, oh, no, my short legs can't outdo me now. You know, I got to get
Yeah, exactly.
I can't allow y'all to outdo me.
But
It's not going to work. Yeah. All right, go ahead. Let's do that last one, and then we're gonna get down to this tall tale. Cause there's another a long story that got to get translated.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so we're gonna get on down to this after that. I mean, all the exercises are y'all homework. And again, it's nothing that you ain't went over. Everything that's in this chapter we done went over. You know what I'm saying? It's just exercising it out to make sure you done remembered it. And most of it is just reading and translating sentences, saying things out loud, writing things down, identifying direct and indirect, you know what I'm saying? Or substituting certain words. You know what I'm saying? And when you substitute the word, you know what I'm saying, or the pronoun, you got to switch the verb as well. That's why the Hebrew rhymes. You know what I'm saying? Because the subject has to agree with the verb. The verb has to agree with the subject. You know what I'm saying? The pronoun as well. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I mean, it really ain't that hard. And then again, y'all, it's an open book test because in the back of the book, it gives you everything. You got the whole rundown in the back of the book. It's just all about if we're going to apply ourselves or not. That's what it comes down to. If you're going to apply yourself, you can be great. You're either going to be great in this thing or you're going to be mediocre. And you're going to keep telling yourself, dang, I'm tripping. All right, let's get her done. All right, we're done coming. Okay, been looking at the scriptures for 2 decades now. Found insanity to be 0% scriptural. If Bereshit Genesis is chronological, there is 6-day man. And man, bang, bang, bang. Okay, 23 is watching great most compared to those who's what's this in the world. All praises, y'all. All right, do number 4, Noah, and then we gonna go all the way down to this tall tale. You know what I'm saying? And get it done. We're not gonna translate the whole thing. I just want to get y'all started because for the tall tale, there's actually more vocabulary words. And the name of this tale, y'all may remember this, adapted from The Boy Who Cried Wolf. The Boy Who Cried Wolf. That's the name of the, so this whole tall tale is based off that. And there's a few words you need to remember in her. So it's like not only do you got your vocab for this chapter, but they're giving you like probably a good 7 to 8 more words.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? But it'll be fun once you get past it. You can be like, dang, that's tight. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and do that line 4. And again, y'all have to do exercise 5. There's 9 exercises in here, and there's a long, tall tale. I mean, this deal is about it's deeper than a paragraph. It's pretty deep. So, you know what I'm saying? I want to get to that and just, so we can lay eyes on that real quick. And then, y'all go ahead and feast. Y'all go ahead and feast on this deal all week. All right, so what line 4 say, Noah?
Okay, it says Shamar, which means he guarded.
Mm-hmm.
And then Haya.
Mm-hmm.
That means is that he was.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. And then Asa.
Asa.
I'm sorry, Asa. That is would that be he made?
He did.
Or he did? Okay, he did. And then Ra'ah.
I'm my bad. He does. It's not passing. It's right there. It's not even passing. He guards. He is. He does. Ra'ah is what?
He saw.
He sees. Yashab.
Right, he sees.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then Yashab is
he sat or resided or
Okay. He sat or resided, and then Shema is he heard.
There you go.
Or he listened.
Mm-hmm.
And then I call is he ate.
There you go.
And then Zakar is he remembered.
There you go. All praises. All praises. So exercise 6 says write the correct verb form in each sentence below and translate. You know what I'm saying? So you got Ra'ah and then you got Haya. So if you're dealing with it says Ha'abed, the servant or the slave, was in the house. So you got when you're speaking about a slave, was past tense or whatever, you just got to conjugate it right. All right, we've been through all that already. All right, let me see. You get down to exercise 7, read and translate the following sentences. One is halakti bain hash adarim el ha'ir wa'ani hayiti sham ad hayom. So it says, I walked amongst the gates to the city, and I was there until today. Hayom, today. So, y'all go right on through that 1 through 7. Number 8 is rewrite the sentences below, replacing the highlighted word with each word that follows. So the word you have right here is wa'anaknu, which means we or our. All right. So if you want to put the atha in there, notice it says wa'anaknu, and then it says akalnu. So you will put atha in there, and then you put akalta. All right. Then show y'all that right here. So you're replacing that highlighted word with this one first. So you replace anaknu with atha, and then being that this changes from anaknu to atha, you have to change the verb to eat from alaknu to akalta. All right. Then you replace that highlighted word with this word right here, haim, which means they, masculine. You know what I'm saying? So once you replace that, then you would have to replace a call nu with aklu, they. All right. Then you would go back and take that naknu out and replace it with the ani. All right, you put the ani there, and then you will put a call t right there. So meaning you change the pronoun, you got to change the verb that follows it. Make sense?
Okay.
Okay. And you do the same one for the number 2 and number 3 down there. And them exercises, I'm telling y'all, that's what it is. Once I realized, I'm like, oh, the exercises get it cracking. That's how you know, just like when you work out. Like when you work out, you know what I'm saying? Start working out and your muscles to have what's called muscle memory. All right. Number 9, read and translate each Hebrew sentence, then translate the English sentence using the Hebrew sentence as a guide. So what we have here, we have atim, hayitim, ba'ir, wa'atim, the ra'itim et ha milkama wa'atim asitem mishpat. So we have you all were in the city, and you all saw the war, and you all did judgment. All right, so you plural in the city right there. Number 1, you plural in the city. So A for sure. You saw the war. Let me see. Where else we at? The plural. Yep, you saw the war, and you did. I see Tim, and you did judgment, and you saw the war, and you did justice. B, a B1 too. C, you were in the war in the city. No, that ain't it. D, you saw the gates and the city. Gates ain't even in there. And E, you did not make war in the city. So A and B will be the ones you use for that one. You know what I'm saying? A and B. So y'all, let's get y'all the answer right there. All right. 2. Amor ha'am asher amad lifnei hasha'or. So the people said that stood before the gates. The people stood before the gates. People said, I didn't even get down here. Dawid Hayamalek by Moab. David was king in Moab. David was king. Wahu Malak al Ha'am ad Hayom. And he ruled over the people until today. Okay. David, who ruled over the people until the day, went to Jerusalem. Nope. Took slave. David said, the nation that stood before the king. Nope. People stood before the gate. People stood before the gate. We got that one. Ha'am and said David was king and he ruled in Moab until this day. So you would have B, yeah, A and B again. Yeah. Okay, this is the tall tale though. Yeah, tall tale. Hana or share more hayab. Adapted from The Boy Who Cried Wolf, the young man who cried wolf. All right, kaya or coyote is another way to say like wolf too, or coyote, beast. All right, so these are all the vocabulary words for this tall tale. Okay, we got adapted. Okay, we got beast or wolf, feminine. You got kaya or coyote. That's wild because when I heard coyote, I think of coyote. You know what I'm saying? Like a coyote. That's how I remembered it. Oh, that means wolf. All right. Beast or wolf. You got kaya, which would be singular, and you got coyote, which would be plural. Okay. Once upon a time, or in those days, you would say ba yamim hahaim. Ba yamim hahaim. Once upon a time. In those days.
What are you doing, Yashua? I ain't gonna do. You ain't gonna do? Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
Y'all go ahead and email Julie Mine Sinjan post your email link, and then they'll email you the Hebrew primer. Julie Man Sinjan, Shanjan, my bad. Julie Man Shanjan. Post your email, and then somebody in the chat will go ahead and send it right to you. That way y'all can get caught up, man. You know what I'm saying? Actually fun learning this lesson. Blue Tinsel, you laughing. Yeah, nephew over there telling me he got to go boo-boo. He said, "Oh, JoJo."
I thought I had y'all muted, family. It's real life though, y'all. So
Yeah, that little joker know what it is. That's right, little joker. Speak up. All right. So on other days, you would say Bayamim Akarim. Bayamim Akarim on other days. So you know it's gonna have something to do with days because you see Yom in there. Yom. Bayamim Ha-Haim. Once upon a time in those days. On other days, Bayamim Akarim. On other days. On another day, Bayom Akir. All right. Famine is Ra'ab. And every day is Ub called Yom. Because is key, then is Oz, and bad is Ra. Not Ra, like the sea, but Ra. All right. Like that little Egyptian god, Ra. Mighty funny. It means evil in Hebrew. All right. So the first sentence you see right here. Let me try to do the first sentence for y'all. All right. So we know Bayamim Ha-Haim mean once upon a time or in those days. All right. So Bayamim Ha-Haim Ha-Anashim Asher Yishbu Ba'ir Shalku et Hanaor Dawid El Hasadeh. All right, so it says in those days, the men that resided in the city sent the young man David to the field. All right, that's the end of right there. It's the end of that first sentence. I finished the second sentence off too. Basadeh Shemor Dawid et Hab Hamot. So it says, in the field guarded David the animals. And y'all just go on down. Look at all that. And when you get done with it, you're going to be like, dang, that's cold. Dang, that's cold. All right, y'all. So that's your homework. You got exercises 1 through 9, and then you also have to do the tall tale. And when you get done with it, look, it's all for your better. We got to get out of that spirit of, dang, that look like a lot of stuff. Get out of that spirit, man. All right, because then when we get on here next Sunday, Yahweh willing, when we get on here next Sunday, we're gonna go back over that story. We're gonna translate it and make sure everybody got it. All right. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You got 9 more vocabulary words on top of the 14 you learned for here. All right. So get the exercises done first and then go ahead and translate the story. In the end, you're going to be proud of yourself because you're actually translating stories from Hebrew into what? English. And y'all, it's only been 8 weeks. It's only been 8 weeks. And that's only because we're doing 1 class a week. It's only been 8 weeks.
all praise.
You know what I'm saying? So all praise and glory now to the Most High. I want to create and possess of all things. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just stay focused out in this deal. See something real quick. Make sure y'all all good. Bang, bang. Yep, y'all stay focused out in this deal. And it's always a pleasure. It's a pleasure to do this, man. It's fun if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? What else are we doing? It's time to raise our people up and get them going. You know what I'm saying? That way you can learn your language. And then when we be around these imposters, these so-called imposter Jews, we can hear what they saying. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's Yiddish they speak, and we kind of hear what they saying, and then we can blow their mind by us speaking our language in front of them. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You start telling them, Talo Yahudi, you are not a Jew. Talo Yahudi. I say it all the time. Matter of fact, yesterday after class, I seen some imposters over here in the Jewish side of town in U City. Me and Yaki was together. I said, yo, they why? What them heathens stopped. You feel me? I was trying to say, man, who was saying that? Yo, they why? They was like, what? I said it again, yo, they why? We in the truck, so we got the tents, but I had the window down a little bit, and they was looking, they was confounded, like, who is saying this? Yo, they why? Right? But finally, I let the window all the way down. I say, y'all know the name of the Most High, but y'all don't say it. Y'all say Hashem, don't you? And then his little teacher was walking right in front of the truck, and he was looking like he's about to just collapse. I said it again, Yod-Heh-Wah-Heh. Yaqui said, yeah, Yahweh. You dig? They was like, oh no, we don't say. That's we don't say. We don't say. We like, yeah, Yod-Heh. Man, I'm talking about, heathens was shook like, whoa. Huh? Talo Yahudi. You are not a Jew. Yeah.
Praises.
They know
Shook. The spirits were shook.
they gonna look like, whoa, how he know that? Talo Yahudi. You are not a Jew. You are not.
They know what time it is.
Yeah, real talk. You feel me? When I threw that name out there, it shook them. Like they was on their way into their little synagogue. They stopped. Two of them stopped, paused. One of them walked over to like the edge of the street because we was at the traffic stop right there. He was looking around like, man, who was saying? And I kept roaring, Yod-Heh-Wah-Heh. They like, dang. And finally, I let the window down and looked out. Like, yeah, y'all don't say that, do y'all? Yeah, Yaqui was like, yeah, Yahweh. And they was like, and dude was walking in front of us trying to get to the synagogue, and then they was over there on the side looking like, who is saying that? I said, yeah, y'all don't say that. Y'all say Hashem, don't y'all? And Hashem means the name. It ain't like Hashem is the name of the Most High. Hashem means Ha is the, and Shem means name. So y'all don't even call the Most High by his name. Y'all just say the name. Dude walking over there like, oh yeah, that's too. Yeah, no, we don't say it. We don't say it. Yeah, I know y'all don't say it, but y'all know what I'm saying. You feel me? And it shook them to their core. You feel me? Because they know we back.
Rightfully so. It should have.
Rightfully so. So until the next time, y'all, thank y'all for y'all prayers and all y'all support. Y'all willing we back up tomorrow evening. You know, getting it done. That's what we do. Matter of fact, Milk Mondays is tomorrow. Yakinan Eliezer are supposed to be teaching tomorrow. Milk Mondays. He's gonna be going over some basics and all that because I know there's a lot of people coming around that's beginners and need to get some basic core understanding of the scriptures. Yakinan Eliezer will be teaching Milk Mondays tomorrow, roughly 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. And you know, we here to serve. So thank y'all for y'all prayers. Thank y'all for y'all support. You know, and when you see them imposters, tell them Talo Yahudi. Talo Yahudi. You are not
Talo Yahudi.
Talo Yahudi. You are not a Jew. When you say it, they can be like, whoa. Yeah, real thing this. All right, y'all. To the next time. Pray for us as we continue to pray for y'all.
Most definitely.
Shalom. Shalom Lacan. Peace to you all.
Shalom.
Shalom. That's right, sis. Talo Yahudi.